Car Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of Perry Pumas football. They're located at 3200 North Dobson Road in Chandler. 22 years of chiropractic care with Dr. Sam Carr. Keep your spine aligned with Car Chiropractic. And go Pumas! APN Sports Encore Gamecast is a great way to promote your business, reach new customers, and increase name recognition. If you're interested in supporting Perry football and becoming a sponsor for the 2013 season, contact the Perry Touchdown Club at tdclub@phsfb.com. The Basha Bears are the big rivalry for the Perry Pumas, and here tonight a special juniors game on APN's Puma Encore Gamecast. APN Sports welcomes you in to our 2013 Pumas Football Encore Gamecast. Today, the Perry Pumas and the Basha Bears presented by Car Chiropractic. And I'm Jeff Lowry. Welcome to this juniors game between these two rivals, the Basha Bears and the Perry Pumas. You look at some of the team captains, Todd Rogers, Preston Jones, coming down from the varsity to help coach these teams, and certainly a chance for some of these guys to develop and get ready for maybe a varsity contribution next year. Well, the team captains, including 48 Cole Warama, he's the outstanding tight end. Number 8 is Grant. 47 is Jackson Moon. We're still trying to ascertain number 77, who did not appear on our roster. I know the Basha Bears junior team is coming off a 28-25 loss last week, and it looks like the Basha Bears are going to be kicking off to Perry, who will defend the north end zone. And we'll be back with a play-by-play in just a moment. Reserve your next sporting event today with APN Video Sports. Call 623-936-5585 or go to our website at apnvideo.com. Our athlete recruitment films have paved the way to over $35 million in scholarship offers. Call APN today to reserve your customized athlete recruitment film. All right, we're back here at Basha High School getting set for another game here. Of course, earlier tonight, or this afternoon, the Basha JV team won 43-28 over the Perry JV team. The opening kickoff is taken by number 30, and this game is underway. Dax Jorgensen on the far side of the field, and finally wrapped up as he gets it across the Perry 40-yard line. And a very impressive return for Jorgensen, who will get the start at wide receiver. The quarterback is Alex Patterson, who's seen quite a bit of time at quarterback earlier in the year on the JV team, and now starting for the juniors, and he will give to Van Shar, another JV competitor who got off to a great start, was very impressive through the first couple of weeks, but has suffered through some injuries, picks up 3 yards here on first down. Second down and 7. Patterson back to Van Shar, and Van Shar is going to be hit and dropped right behind the line of scrimmage. Colton Hayes, probably their top underclassman, making the play, a loss of a yard, 3rd and 8. No score, first quarter action. They'll send one man in motion, and he's going to be dropped immediately. Shakur Fuller into the backfield of the Perry Pumas, and it'll bring up 4th down and about 10.5, and they're going to go for it. Patterson with time, fires, and the ball's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Schaefer, one of the linebackers, and that'll be a turnover on downs with 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here. Opening quarter of play. No score, Basha's first possession of the contest. And they'll feature quarterback Jace Plant, number 16. First down and 10. They start from the 39 of Perry, and the handoff going straight up the middle. Zach Reed is going to be wrapped up and brought down by Weston Jobe, a 6'1", 190-pound junior. So a pickup of close to 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 for the Basha Bears. No score, first quarter action. First possession of the game for the Basha Bears. They will go run it off tackle right, And they go right back to Zach Reed. Reed is going to be wrapped up on the play defensively by team captain Jackson Moon and number 18, Shad Larson. First down and 10 from the 26. And they'll run the option Reed. They go to Zach Reed on the option Reed give. At 64, his second tackle is Weston Job. Pickup of about 4, second down and 6. First quarter action, Basha driving here. They started this drive at the 39, and this time that Perry defense rising to the occasion. They get the negative yardage play. Tremendous pursuit. Chase Kaywood was in there first, the 225-pound junior down lineman. 26 in there, Ray Aguayo. And now 3rd and 8 for Basha. And the quarterback on the bootleg, and he's in trouble, and he's going down. Well, Ray got in there for the second consecutive play, number 26 for the Perry Pumas. And that was a big-time play. They lose about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play, and it brings up 4th and 14, a loss of 5. So Basha inside Perry territory at the 30. They're going for it here on 4th down. The quarterback, Plant, throws, and it's intercepted. And Perry's got it. And they're going to get it all the way up, still on his feet. I'm trying to find the number. What a tremendous catch over there on the interception. And I believe that's Brandon Rule, and it is. So Brandon Rule and an interception here. With 7:05 left to go here in the first, and the Perry Pumas are in business. So they'll start where they started their first possession, right around the 40-yard line inside their own territory. Patterson on the inside fake handoff, takes off with it. He's trying to get the edge, trying to find a cutback lane, and he does, and gains about 5 on the play. Good run there by Patterson. Good first down efficiency. Second down and 4. This time stopped cold. Trujan Fjord on the play, or Trujan Ford for the Basha Bears, and it brings up a 3rd down and 6 after a loss of 1. Handoff running left. Derek Despain hit and dropped. A tackle for loss by Jake Ashcroft. And after a good run by Patterson, now facing 4th down for the Perry Pumas. Patterson takes the snap, rolls out. He will fire to the flats. Good blanket coverage on intended receiver Ryan Stoll. And with 5:40 left to go here, opening quarter of play, we are still scoreless. A special thanks to Carr Chiropractic for sponsoring tonight's juniors game on our Pumas football Encore Gamecast. High snap starting from the 42-yard line. Here's the quarterback Plant, and can he get the first down? He's up across the 30, and he will. Run out of bounds near the 27-yard line, where he is finally corralled there by Seth Stoll. First down for the Basha Bears after a 14-yard pickup. And now they're going to say he was not a very good spot, marked out of bounds near the 28. So an 11-yard pickup for the quarterback of the Basha Bears, Jace Plant. A screen pass to the far side, finds Wheaton. Wheaton inside the 25 of Perry. He'll be brought down by 23, Brandon Rule. And also again, number 81 on the tackle, Seth Stoll. Second down after a gain of 4. Second down and 6. Scoreless tie, first quarter action, another screen pass. Atencio, and he is going to be hit and brought down by Tyler Carr, the 135-pound outside linebacker. And a nice read there by Tyler.
Initial contact was by number 43.
They get a couple of yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd down. No score, first quarter action. The quarterback is Jace Plant for the Basha Bears. I said they lost last week, I meant to say they lost on the 26th to Red Mountain, 28-25. They've also lost to the Mountain View Toros. Their only win came against Highland, 41-7. Here's the blitz, and the quarterback dumps it off, and there is Reed, and Reed's going to pick up the first down as he slices through that Perry secondary, and they will have it 1st and 10 from the 15. Well, Preston Jones on the left, Todd Rogers on the right, barking out some defensive signals to his team. They'll mark the ball at the 14. 1st down and 10. Plant. Hands off. Reed stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Outstanding defense.
Initial contact by the Pumas was number.
It looked like 64 was in there first. Weston Job already the leading tackler here tonight, and Chase Kaywood.
It's a loss of 1 on the play.
So they lose a yard, brings up 2nd down and 11. First quarter action. Basha trying to get on the board first. They work out of the pistol formation. Shotgun with the lone setback directly behind the quarterback. And now the quarterback going down. That's a sack. That's a sack. The Perry Pumas and Jackson Moon.
In on the sack for the Pumas was number 47.
A big-time loss, all the way back to the 25, a 10-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 21 for Basha. To the air they go. Again, a hurry on the quarterback, scrambling for his life. Can he get it inside the 20? He does. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, and then finally tackled out of bounds. Seth Stoll with his 3rd tackle of this opening quarter of play. And even after the 15, 16-yard pickup by the quarterback of the Basha Bears, they are still facing 4th and about 4. And they will go for it. A little fly sweep to the near side, getting the edge. It's going to be close, but I think they got it. 47, Jackson Moon again on the tackle there with 136, or did he get the first down? Now you get a look at the 2013 juniors team of the Perry Pumas rushing back onto the field.
And just outside.
And so, because of the outstanding defense, the Perry Pumas will take over on downs at their own 4-yard line. Patterson bobbled the snap, but was able to get it to Van Shar to the near side. An outstanding swarming defense led by Colton Hayes, big 76. So Van Shar didn't get much there. Up to the 4, it'll be 2nd down and 9. Still scoreless, first quarter action as we wind down quarter number 1. Patterson takes a snap out of shotgun or the pistol, and another 1-yard pickup. And right now, this Perry team needs a big play on offense. Good containment between the tackles. Shakur Fuller was on the play that time for the Basha Bears, and it's 3rd down and 9.
For the Pumas, they have the ball 3rd and 9 from their own 6-yard line.
Well, let's see if the Perry Pumas have something to trick up their sleeve here. And they go with Van Shar, and he's going to lose a couple of yards. They're going to be kicking out of their own end zone. And the Bears should get good field position. 4th down for the Pumas, working from their own 3 as we head to quarter number 2. Carr Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of Perry Pumas football. They're located at 3200 North Dobson Road in Chandler. 22 years of chiropractic care with Dr. Sam Carr. Keep your spine aligned with Carr Chiropractic. And go Pumas! Back at Basha High School, and a scoreless tie between these two big rivals. 4th down coming up here. And they're going for it on 4th and 10, and they are going to pick up a first down. What a gutsy call. It was 4th and 10 from their own 3. And somehow Perry comes up with a big first down. Dylan McCabe picking up nearly 20 yards on the play and a first down. And I'll tell you, I think that caught everybody by surprise as Van Shar gets the call here and rushes for about 5 on first down for the Perry Pumas. No score, first quarter action. Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. Van Shar again, and this time he's going to be hit for a loss. Colton Hayes, young man who will undoubtedly be on this varsity team next year. So 3rd down, let's call it 3rd and 3. Ball resting near the 29. Here's the rollout by Patterson. He will fire, and it's Dylan McCabe again. Was he in bounds? He was. A 4-yard pickup on the pass play and a 1st down for the Perry Pumas. Their 2nd of the drive. I still can't believe I have never seen a team go for it on 4th and basically 4th and 10 at their own 2-yard line. Patterson, broken play, and he will dive ahead and pick up a couple of yards here for the Pumas on offense. 2nd quarter action. The Pumas nothing. The Basha Bears, the home team, likewise. Patterson, the quarterback, and handing off, and Van Shar, who I believe had probably around 200 yards rushing through the first 2 games of the junior varsity season. Actually, that's not Van Shar. That's Amorine getting the call here. And now 3rd down and close to 5. Let's call it 3rd and 4 from the 38. Patterson runs into a defender, tries to break to the outside, now cuts it back up, and actually made something out of nothing. And I would imagine that Perry's going to go for it. It's only 4th and 2 from the 41-yard line. So they will go for it. They'll send one man in motion, Jaron Birch. Sideline still sending in a play. And now Patterson out of the pistol formation. 2-step drop and completes to Birch, but could not get any forward progress. Great defense by Mo Taj, and that will be a turnover on down. So a good job by the Bears on defense. 9 minutes and 21 seconds left to go here in the first half. And again, the Bears and the Pumas all locked up in a scoreless tie. Jeff Lowry with APN Sports. Our website is apnvideo.com. And, of course, don't forget to visit the Perry High School Football Club website at PHSFB, Perry High School Football.com. .com. 2nd down and 10 after an incomplete pass. We're in the 2nd quarter, no score. Basha with the ball. Chase Plant. Naked bootleg, rolling out, fires complete on a nice throw and catch to Bailey Huggins. And he'll be wrapped up there defensively by Perry's Ray Aguayo, but there was a penalty marker on the play going against the offense. Illegal man downfield for the Basha offense. Todd Rogers, defensive coordinator for the varsity team, and here tonight for the junior team. Giving some instruction and encouragement over there. 2nd down and 15 for Basha. No score. 2nd quarter action. Plant under a heavy pressure. They set up the bubble screen underneath. And a good job. They brought 3 on the rush and had 3 or 4 in the vicinity of where that pass ended up. And a nice job defensively there by the Perry Pumas. Back to pass, and again they bring the rush, and again it's a screen, and this time it's going to work. That's going to be good for 16 yards. Jaron Birch on the tackle of Seth Crine, a wide receiver for the Bears, and it's a 1st down. Trying to even up their record at 2-2 this year. Here's the snap, here's the handoff, and getting in there quickly with 72, Zach Barrett. And Barrett does a nice job, along with 47, Jackson Moon, and 26, Ray Aguayo. Those Ray and Jackson making a lot of tackles here tonight for this juniors team of the Perry Pumas defense. 1st down and 10. Now working from the 29, and here's a run by the quarterback, and he is off to the races and into the end zone. So the Basha Bears, the home team, draws first blood and leads it 6-0. So Plant scores from 29 yards out. Extra point by Bailey Huggins, and it is good. 7-0 is the score here. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. Back from Basha in just a moment. Well, back to receive the two typical players, Brandon Rule 23 and number 30, Dax Jorgensen. Rule will get it from inside the 20, and apparently was he down when he caught the ball. Let's see where they actually marked the ball.
First and 10 from their own 21-yard line.
For whatever reason, he is down at the 21-yard line. First down and 10. Patterson hands off. And is this Casey? It is Casey. Nice cutback move, and he is up close to about the 24-yard line. Looked like he was going to get hit for a loss, and he nets about 2 yards on the play. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. So Perry, for the first time tonight, trailing 7-0 after a 29-yard run by the quarterback Plant. And now the Perry Pumas are looking at a 3rd down and long. Second quarter action as we approach the halfway mark here in quarter number 2. 7-0 Basha. Perry on the rollout by Patterson. Steps up, fires, and it's intercepted. That's the second turnover, the second interception by Patterson. It's picked off by Zach Reed. He bounced off a couple of defenders and takes it all the way in. A pick 6. And Reed takes it in, and now Bailey Huggins trying to make it 14-0, and he does. 6:04 on the clock. And now the game's starting to get a little out of, getting a little bit away from this Perry Pumas junior team. As you're watching Pumas Encore Gamecast, Huggins, a wobbly kick, but it's fielded near the 19-yard line. And Brandon Rule, or is this Van Shar? This is, 22, Van Shar. And he's going to return the ball up close to the 37-yard line, so a 17, 18-yard return, and actually gave him a favorable spot. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Working out a shotgun. Here's Patterson. He fumbles the ball. And he has already thrown 2 interceptions, and it's been a tough night for number 10. Basha says they've got it, and they do. Wow. That is the 3rd turnover here by the Perry offense, and all of them by their quarterback. So a tough night for Alex. Still plenty of time to get back into this game. 14-0, 5 minutes and 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter, and the handoff goes to Reed. He's been very busy, and he is going to be stopped by Zach Barrett and company. And now the Perry Pumas say they have the ball as it squirts loose, but the officials say nope, he was down. Fumble happened after he was ruled down, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.5. They lose a half a yard on the play. 14-0 Basha, second quarter action. Here's the fly sweep to the far side featuring Wheaton, and what a great job of stringing that play out was the Perry defense led by number 43. See who was at the bottom of the heap there. That was 16, Ryan Shield. 3rd down. I think Nate Razzo might be 43 here for the Perry Pumas, who made a big play on that one. Boy, there was a hold, no call, and a good open field solo tackle by Shad Larson. Man, what a tremendous play. That could have went all the way to the house, and he may have saved a touchdown. They'll have it 1st and 10, Basha does, at the 26 of Perry, who already trails at 14-0. Handoff, running left. This is Reed following his blockers, following that left tackle and left guard, and picks up about 4 or 5 on the play. So bring up 2nd down, 59. Michael Gonzalez and company in there for the Perry Pumas. So pick up a 5, 2nd down and 5 here, working from the 21-yard line. They needed to get to about 16 for the 1st down. The quarterback is Chase Plant for the Basha Bears, and they keep the ball on the ground, and this is Reed, and Reed's going to get another Basha 1st down.
Tackled on the play by number 43.
Razzo again, if Nate is number 43. 1st down and 10. Boy, crowd kind of quieted here. They got out to a big lead, 14 unanswered points by the Basha Bears on offense, and now make it 20 unanswered points as Bailey Huggins on a pass play. Out of the hold of Chase Plant, the quarterback. Bailey Huggins will try to add on to the 20-0 lead, and that ball was going to be blocked by Jackson Moon and company. Outstanding job, but the lead is 20-0 in favor of the Basha Bears. You're watching Perry Puma Jr.'s Encore Gamecast on APN Sports and APNvideo.com. 2:12 left to go here in the first half. All right, we got to get this offense going here. 3 turnovers have all resulted in scores. Rule back to receive along with Dax Jorgensen.
And also number 30.
There's big Bailey Huggins. Squibb, onside kick, and man, what a tremendous job by Jacob Donovan. 150-pound junior, I'll tell you, it took some great hands to corral that one. So Perry saves their possession here, and they'll start with outstanding field position. From their own 48, 1st and 10, handoff. Van Shar over left guard, hits that A-gap immediately and picks up 7 yards on first down.
He's tackled on the play by the Bears.
Good run there by Van Shar. I'll tell you, he's an outstanding running back. When he is healthy, he's going to get the call here, and he gets maybe a half a yard, bringing up a 3rd and 2.5.
In on the tackle for the Bears, 76, Colton Hayes.
Colton Hayes, another tackle. He is getting close to double digits here tonight. 3rd down, we'll call it 3rd and 3. And boy, I'll tell you, you don't get better defense than that. Jake Ashcroft, 49, and Trey John Ford. Get an illegal shift here against the offense. I didn't see the flag initially. So now on 4th down, Patterson to throw, and he's got a man open inside the 30. He's going to take it all the way in. Cole Warama, his first touchdown of the 2013 season. 50 yards from Alex Patterson on 4th and 8, and what a play that time by the Perry Pumas. Now Van Shar on the 2-point conversion, and boy, it looked like he got in. And he got it. 2-point conversion cuts it to 20-8. So the Perry Pumas, with 1:01 left to play here in the first half, cut it to a 12-point deficit. So Patterson hooks up with the tight end, number 48, Cole Warama. His family obviously very proud of the first receiving touchdown of the year for Warama. And great coverage there on special teams. Jacob Donovan laying the thunder.
Number 28 and number 26.
So 1st down and 10 inside 1 minute left to play here in the first half. 20-8. So the touchdown and the 2-point conversion puts the Perry Pumas right back into this ball game and reducing the lead to 12. 55 on the clock. All right, it is 1st down and 10. Working from their own 27-yard line, the quarterback, Jace Plant, the right-handed thrower. He will give the read, and the Pumas will make the stop after about 4 yards on the play.
And on the tackle for the Pumas was
Looked like Ray Aguayo again, number 26. A couple of others, 65 in the area. Will Bujon, 6'1", 195-pounder. Pickup of about 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7. And this might be the last play of the first half, and Reed is going down on a negative yardage play. Tremendous job by Kaywood. So he gets a glad hand from his teammates, and it's time to go to the locker room. 20-8 Bears on APN Sports. We'll be back in just a moment on APNvideo.com. Car Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of Perry Pumas football. They're located at 3200 North Dobson Road in Chandler. 22 years of chiropractic care with Dr. Sam Carr. Keep your spine aligned with Carr Chiropractic. And go Pumas. All right, we're getting set to start the second half of this juniors game between Perry and Basha. The Basha Bears scored 20 unanswered points in quarter number 2, only to be countered with that great pass by Patterson to Warama. 50 yards for the touchdown and a 2-point conversion by Van Shar. And the score right now with Perry kicking off, it is Perry trailing Basha 20-8, but certainly you get the feeling a lot better about this game after getting down 20-0. And again, special teams rising to the occasion. Emilio Salazar and Seth Stoll on that play on good coverage. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Jeff Lowry with you on the play-by-play action. Here's the handoff, running up the middle, and the Perry defense once again stepping up big time. It looked like Weston got in there, 64-47, Jackson Moon. And 83, Emilio Salazar, a pair of tackles here in the second half for Emilio, the 5'11", 170-pound junior. A loss of about 3 on the play brings up second down and 13. Basha in the all-black with the green trim and the hard count draws the defense offside. So a 5-yard penalty, and that puts them in a second down. Well, how did you go from second and 12 or 13 to second and about 6? Not sure. Maybe that was a 6-yard penalty. Here is the fly sweep, far side. Ford close to the first down, but a couple of yards shy.
Tackled by number 43 and number 47 of the Pumas.
Jackson Moon once again. Third down and less than 2 here for the Basha Bears. And I don't think they're going to make it. And a great job on the left side. Good containment by the Perry Pumas defense. And Emilio Salazar was in on that play. He has 3 tackles, counting the tackle on the kick return to start the second half. So we're here in the third quarter. Basha with a 20-8 lead, and now facing 4th and 1. Handoff running right. Ford's got the first down as they run it to the short side of the field. He's up to midfield, and that's a first down. Gain of 7 on the play. As you get a look at 45, Tyler Carr, the outstanding outside linebacker for this Perry Pumas junior team, and now 1st and 10 from midfield. As we mentioned, Basha had 20 unanswered points in that second quarter, and now trying to get it going here with the speedy Ford, and he's inside the Perry 20-yard line. A little better than 30 yards on that run off tackle left. Well, we had a little technical difficulty, and so we come back. It is second down and 11. Basha with the ball after a 31-yard run by Ford. They come out throwing the ball, and the pass is going to be broken up, and it is, of course, incomplete. They tried to hook up with Brady Huggins, tight end / wide receiver, and it's now third down for the Basha Bears. Third down and 11, and here's the quarterback on the keeper on the bootleg. And did he go past the line of scrimmage? He's in trouble. Nowhere to go, and down he goes on a quarterback sack. Good pursuit, Nate Razzo. And another fine defensive play on defense by Jackson Moon. So 4th and long. Perry Pumas with a chance to get the ball back here. Needs to come up with a big play here on 4th down and long. The line to gain is the 8 of Perry. Plant, plenty of time. He fires and overshoots his intended target, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Perry's football as they trail 20-8 here in the third quarter. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left to go, third quarter action. All right, first down and 10. Let's see if Patterson and company can get this offense going again. Last time they had a 50-yard touchdown pass on their last possession. Alex Patterson to Cole Warama, and a 2-point conversion by that young man, number 22, Van Shar. Picks up 2 yards on first down. It brings up 2nd and 8. Jeff Lowry on the call of the game here on APN Video Sports. Our website, apnvideo.com. They fake the fly sweep. Patterson left side. He's across the 30. He'll be wrapped up defensively near the 32-yard line by the Basha D, led by 49 Jake Ashcroft. I'll tell you, that was a favorable spot. Gain of 3, 3rd and 5. Patterson over the middle, and it was nearly intercepted. It was nearly caught. Cole Warama, the intended target, and that was Reed, who is their leading rusher here tonight. So 4th down and 5, 4th and 6. And they're going for it. Patterson in trouble. Lofts it up to the flats near side, and it was broken up. Good defense by Ryan Schaefer. That'll be a turnover on downs. You're watching Puma Encore Gamecast here on APN Sports. So it'll be 1st down and 10. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to play here. Quarter number 3. Basha with the ball and a 12-point lead. And the quarterback Plant, he's being flushed out of the pocket again, and he's got positive yards, and he'll get close to 6 yards on that play. Jackson Moon, the leading tackler here tonight for the Perry Pumas juniors. Even though there are several sophomores on the roster here tonight, including Casey Van Shar, quarterback Alex Patterson, Dylan McCabe, who has a couple of receptions here tonight, Connor Underwood, just to name a few, Kevin Cunningham. As they sweep it out to the near side, positive yards for Wheaton, and he should have enough for the 1st down. Moon again making plays here on defense for the Pumas, and they move the chains. 1st down and 10. Now working from the 16-yard line. Plant out of shotgun, inside handoff, and a nice job that time between the tackles by this Perry defense.
Okay for the Bears 9.
65, Will Bouchong on the tackle. They work the ball down close to the 16-yard line. And again, out of shotgun, inside handoff. This is Ford up the middle, and he gains a few yards on the play. 57 on the tackle, Chase Kaywood. Here in the 3rd quarter, Perry trying to make a stop here. As Justin Medina will be attended to, we'll be back. 3:01 left to play here. We'd like to welcome you to our Pumas Encore Gamecast. The Basha Bears with the ball on 3rd and 7, and they lead it 20-8. Back to pass. Plant in trouble, and now steps up, rolls out to the near side. He's going to go all the way. Well, outstanding quarterback scramble by Plant, but there's a holding penalty against the Basha Bears, so that's going to negate the touchdown. And now they're looking, instead of a touchdown, looking at 3rd and about, 26. And Plant with a deep drop and throwing into that zone and almost a prevent defense, and it was broken up, incomplete. Ray Aguayo having an outstanding half. So 4th down from the 33 of the Perry Pumas. And Bash is going for it. That bunch set right. Plant with time, now flushed out of the pocket, steps up, he fires, and it was batted away at the last instant by Stetson Justice, incomplete. So a great job by Justice. 165-pound sophomore, 2:04 on the clock. We'll be back in just a moment. APN Sports Encore Gamecast is a great way to promote your business, reach new customers, and increase name recognition. If you're interested in supporting Perry football and becoming a sponsor for the 2013 season, contact the Perry Touchdown Club at tdclub@phsfb.com. All right, the Pumas offense back on the field. Still very much in this game, 20-8. 3rd quarter action. A close-up look at sophomore quarterback Alex Patterson out of the pistol and handing off. Van Shar with lead blocking to the outside, but it broke down. And big Bailey Huggins makes a stop on Van Shar. Negative yards, tackle for loss, or did he? Nope, he got forward progress. So a 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8. Patterson takes it left side, and he's going to be pushed back, but not before he picks up about 2.5 yards. And now Perry looking at a 3rd down and 6. Trailing by 12, 3rd quarter action. And now the carry goes to Despain, and Despain is close to the Perry 40, but a couple of yards shy. I would imagine Preston Jones and that coaching staff, and they are going for it here on 4th down. So 4th and 2, they need to get to the 42-plus yard line, and the snap was made, and then everybody stopped for whatever reason. And let's see what the officials decide here. Is this a false start against the offense? Yes, it is. PHSFB. PHSFB is the website to watch the entire JV and varsity games this year on APN Sports. We head to the 4th quarter. 20-8, Basha. Car Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of Perry Pumas football. They're located at 3200 North Dobson Road in Chandler. 22 years of chiropractic care with Dr. Sam Carr. Keep your spine aligned with Carr Chiropractic. And go Pumas! 4th and what should be the final quarter of play as the Perry Pumas back on APN Sports in our Encore Gamecast. 4th down, and the punting unit is out for the juniors. They do not elect to fake it. And a line drive kick that was fielded. An edgy play there. Zach Reed of the Basha Bears corralling it right in front of the Basha 42-yard line, or 40-yard line at the 42. Well, Emilio Salazar, who's had a big second half here defensively, a scoreless 4th quarter, and now 1st down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Basha with a 20-8 lead. They go with the fly sweep left side. Atencio gets the call and picks up 7 yards on the play, and there is a penalty marker at the tail end. It's coming back. The Basha Bears is coming back after a holding penalty. So redo 1st down, and now setting the ball at the 34-yard line. The officials 1st down and 17 for Basha. They scored 20 unanswered points in the 2nd quarter and lead by 12. Pass nearly intercepted. And I think we're going to get a pass interference call. Inadvertently tripping the intended target, Corey Duran. Not sure which Perry player did that. Unfortunately, it is a 1st down, pass interference, automatic 1st down, even though it was 1st and 17. It is not 1st and 3. They just didn't move the marker. And the quick pass to the near flats, Duran makes the catch. And he's all the way down to the Perry 41-yard line, where he's brought down defensively by Shad Larson. 20-8 is the score. You got the Basha Bears on top here, and working with a fresh set of downs from the 41-yard line of the Perry Pumas. The only score of the night for Perry came on a 50-yard pass play, Patterson to Warama, and a 2-point conversion by Van Shar. Quarterback calls his own number and gains about 8 or 9 on that play, as he's very close to a 1st down, but I think he'll be a little shy. And they'll mark him out of bounds about 3 yards shy of the 1st. 2nd down and a short 3 here for the Bears. 4th quarter action, they lead 20-8. Screen pass near side. Another catch here for Wheaton, and Wheaton is going to be pushed out of bounds near the 31-yard line. Ryan Stoll got some help from Will Bouchon, who has been in on a half a dozen tackles here tonight. Number 65 for the Perry Pumas juniors. So a pickup of roughly 2 yards, and now 3rd and 1 for Basha, who leads by 12. Off tackle right, and that's a 1st down run for 4. Bashan again, with half a dozen tackles here tonight for the Pumas on defense. And now they have picked up the 1st down. So Trajan Ford getting the call for the Basha Bears. So they move the chains, the ball resting at the Perry 28-yard line. Fourth quarter action. Right now, Perry needs a big play. They need to force a turnover. Can't afford to fall down anymore. This has been a nice sustained drive by Basha. Going for the home run ball near side. Incomplete. A little fly route or a go route to the near side goes incomplete. Second down and 10 from the Perry 28-yard line. Basha again with a 20-8 lead, and we're going to get a penalty marker and probably a false start against the offense.
Got a penalty on the Bears for a false start.
Come on, Bears.
So a 5-yard penalty, and that'll move it back to the 34. Second and 15 for Chase Plant. And Chase is in trouble. Is he going down? He's able to unload quickly and hits Atencio, who is going to be pushed out of bounds near the 17-yard line. Boy, a tremendous play by Plant, the quarterback of the Basha Bears. And even though it's only a 5-yard pickup, he showed a lot of poise in the pocket there. So now 3rd and 10. Trips far side. He looks left. He wants to throw left, but the pressure comes right. There's a flag on the play, and his throw is incomplete. Dropped at the 15-yard line by Justin Wheaton. But there's a penalty in the area of holding, and that's going against the Bears on offense. So Basha leading it 20-8, and now facing 3rd and 22. 3rd and 21. Plant. Again, the pressure coming up the middle. He tries to break out of it. He will get positive yards. He'll get about 8 on this play. But good job by Carr and company getting in there to make the play and happily give up 8 or 10 yards. You just don't want to give up a huge chunk in that situation. And now Basha facing 4th and still quite a ways here. 4th and let's call it about 17. From the Perry 35-yard line. If they can make a stop here and get decent field position, the pressure is on. The quarterback, he's going to be dropped. Big-time defensive play. Weston Job, who really was instrumental in the first half, played some great defense, racked up quite a few tackles in that first half. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't know why the clock is moving here. 20-8. Why in the world was the clock moving on a change of possession? So I think Perry obviously got gypped there by the home crowd clock man. So Van Shar comes out and picks up a few yards here on 1st down, and he's shaken up just a little bit after picking up about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground attack, and oh, what a menacing hit at the line of scrimmage. Well, that was a big-time hit by 48, and that's Zach Reed, one of the players of the game, no question about it. Now it is 3rd and 4, so they did get a yard on that play. Patterson back to Van Shar, trying to break to the outside, cuts it up, and actually this is Derek Despain.
And on the tackle for the Bears is number 42.
Kyle Miller getting the job done. 4th down, let's call it 4th and 3 from the 46. They need to get just past the 49 for the 1st down. Patterson, and he is going to be hit and dropped. There'll be a turnover on downs as he fails to gain the line, and Jake Ashcroft, another one of the leading tacklers here tonight for the Basha Bears, makes the play with 4:35 on the clock, 4th quarter action. So Basha will take over at the 43-yard line of the Perry Pumas, leading 20-8. Here's the option read give, and Ford is going down. Jackson Moon has had a monster game here tonight defensively for the Perry Pumas, no question about it. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Pistol formation, but they got an extra back there, and now Ford is going to be dropped. And a tremendous job by Weston Job, who just continues to make plays here for the Perry Pumas. So that is going to bring up a 3rd and long. We got a timeout. Todd Rogers talking it over with his team over there on the far side. I'll tell you, Jackson Moon has had a big game here tonight for the Pumas, number 47. Weston Jobe, a couple of the standouts. And you take, how do you grade the defense here tonight? They gave up all the points from the 7:16 mark to about the 2-minute mark. So in roughly a little more than 5 minutes, Perry gave up all 20 points to Basha. Here's a dump off to the near side, and that's Huggins, and he's got the first down. He'll be wrapped up by 27, Derek Despain, and they'll move the chains. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Basha leading 20-8. 3 minutes left to go here in regulation. Plant with a nice stiff arm, and he will get out of bounds. Probably the one thing that you really did not want your quarterback to do. You want to kind of eat up some of that clock. But that stops the clock here inside of 3 minutes. Now Plant in trouble. He's going down again. And you got to tip your cap to this defense. Chase Kaywood and company. Of course, Jackson Moon was in there. And again, Weston Jobe. Timeout Perry here in the late stages, fourth quarter. All right, back here at Basha High School, Jeff Lowry. 3rd and 11 for the Basha Bears, and here's a pass on an angle route, incomplete, and it was broken up by 42, check that, 12, Jaron Birch. They'll bring up 4th and 11 for the Basha Bears. Spread offense. Out of the pistol is Jace Plant. He'll hitch and go, and he will fire it into the back of the end zone. It was dropped. And I'll tell you, I think Derek Despain might have gotten a hand on that one as he saves a touchdown, and the Pumas, with 2:49 left to play here in regulation, trails by 12, but plenty of time still. Anything can happen. So Patterson, who has really persevered in this game. He turned the ball over with 2 interceptions and a lost fumble. Throws incomplete. Ford on the coverage of Dax Jorgensen. 2nd down and 10. But Alex has done a nice job in managing this offense. And, of course, had that big 50-yard pass play to Warma. And he's going to race for one of the biggest runs of the day and out of bounds near the 47-yard line.
He's forced out of bounds by the Bears.
25 yards on that play, and Patterson, it's coming back. We got a personal foul against the Pumas. So it's going to move them back to the 15, now 2nd and long. Patterson's got to go up top to the air, throwing incomplete. Had to hook up with Dax Jorgensen, and now it is 3rd down and a whole lot. 4th quarter action. Perry with the ball. They need a big play right now. Patterson to throw, and it is going to be caught. Well, a sensational throw and catch. Birch makes the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down, and the game on the line here. It is 4th down and about 2. They need to get to the 33-yard line for the first down, and they're going to come out throwing the ball. Patterson lofts it to the far side. There was contact before the play got there, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. And let's see what the call is. We're going to get a sideline. I believe this is a sideline warning against the Basha Bears. No interference on the call, and with 2:08 left to play, Basha will take over. Outstanding field position at the Perry 32-yard line. So the Basha Bears lead the Perry Pumas 20-8. In our juniors game, sponsored by Carr Chiropractic, and a special thanks to the Carrs, Dr. Sam Carr and Tammy Carr, for sponsoring tonight's Puma Encore Gamecast. Pickup of a couple of yards on that last play by the Basha Bears. It brings up 2nd down and 8. Winding down this juniors game, earlier the JV lost to Basha here at Basha High School 42-28. Handoff, breaking to the outside is Ford. They're trying to strip the ball away from him, and not before he picks up a Basha first down, and that's going to probably do it here tonight. Here in the 4th quarter, the Perry Pumas trailing the Basha Bears 20-8. Just couldn't get the offense going here. Defense, like I said, they gave up all 20 points in a matter of about 5.5 minutes. And there's another great play by Chase Kaywood, 57, setting up camp once again in the backfield of the Basha Bears. Well, he's had a big night here tonight, too. And that's going to do it. Ball game is over as the zeros are on the board. The Basha Bears defeat the Perry Pumas 20-8. Thanks so much for joining us on our Perry Puma Encore Gamecast. So for our entire crew from Basha High School in Chandler, Jeff Lowry saying so long, everybody.